Hello, my name is Nancy Stalmach, and I'm the Executive Director of Big Brothers Big Sisters of Dufferin District. On behalf of everyone at Big Brothers Big Sisters, we want to thank 100 Women Who Care for giving us this chance to present and also to let you know a bit more about what we do. We are asking for funding for our core Big Brother Big Sister program. In this program, a caring volunteer meets with a child once a week for several hours at a time, building a friendship and offering kindness and support. Children in our program have all faced adversity in a variety of different ways. This relationship can repair that adversity and actually change the course of a child's life. In the 1990s, 17,000 people took part in a landmark study which tracked childhood experiences versus outcomes later in life. The study showed incredible results. It showed that the more adverse experiences people had had in childhood, the more likely they would have a wide range of problems throughout the rest of their lives. The original study looked at 6 categories of adverse experiences. It looked at physical abuse, emotional neglect, mental illness in the family, the mother treated violently, a member of the family being incarcerated, and alcohol and substance abuse in the family. The shocking results of the study showed that early childhood trauma directly correlated to a wide range of negative outcomes throughout one's life. It affected behavior as well as physical and mental health. The study showed that more adverse experiences children had, the more likely they were to have negative outcomes. Children with just 1 or 2 of the ACEs fared much better than children with many ACEs. The study also looked at ways of intervening and helping the child to recover. And building resilience, that is the ability to adapt to or rebound from adversity, is one of the best ways to avoid negative outcomes. And the best time to build resilience was found to be in childhood. And one of the most effective ways is through the real friendship offered by a caring mentor. A mentor can offer consistent friendship and support, a place to feel safe and to feel heard. And our Big Brother Big Sister program gives just this. So in our program, most of the children in our program live in single-parent homes. One of their parents may have died. Often their parents are divorced and they may never see the other parent. Many children in our program live with a grandparent. For each, their confidence, self-esteem, and overall mental health improves when they're matched with a caring mentor. So now I'd like to tell you a story about one of our matches. Austin came to us when he was 9 years old. His father had died when he was just 2. His mother worked hard to support them financially, and she thought a male mentor could help. We were able to match Austin with a big brother who was in his 50s at the time. At the time, his own sons had just left for university, and he wanted to volunteer. They had regular visits for years while Austin was growing up. And this is what Austin wrote to us about his big brother during that time. He said, "My big brother is obviously a role model for me because I spent most of my life without a male role model. Richard teaches me so much and gets me to teach myself things. It's even better when I teach him things. He gives me a different style and outlook on life. I look forward to seeing him every weekend. I love hanging out with Richard and appreciate how much he puts into being my big brother. There are more things I wish I could explain to you, but especially I like having another person I can rely on and wants the best for me." With Richard's support, Austin was able to earn scholarships and go on to earn an engineering degree from the University of Waterloo. He now works as an engineer, and his friendship with Richard continues. At Big Brothers Big Sisters, only 25% of our funding comes from government sources. The other 75% needs to be fundraised by our small office in various ways. And this has certainly been more challenging during the pandemic when we couldn't run our in-person fundraising events. And 2022 is also a big year for our agency because it marks our 50th anniversary in Dufferin County. During that time, thousands of local children have been matched with caring mentors. We also have a lot to celebrate that we've been able to stay in operation for 50 years. And we're really grateful to our local Dufferin community for making that possible. In the past 2 months, we have seen a huge increase in the number of children and volunteers wanting to join our program. Many children have been negatively affected by the pandemic, and we are seeing them come to us. A donation from 100 Women Who Cares would allow us to match more children with a caring mentor. This would help prevent the negative effects that childhood trauma can lead to and give even more children a chance to reach their full potential. Thank you.